We have sign language interpretation, but probably why I moved from sign language interpretation is because the issues of persons with disabilities and mostly even the deaf are not only limited to sign language interpretation. So I moved now to another area, and that is where, as Detail International, we work in terms of counseling the deaf, counseling the parents of the deaf, consultation on where to have the deaf taken to schools, and because the deaf are diverse, we are in a position where we also do research so that we can be able to give and help in implementing of policies that are already set by the government on including the persons with disabilities in Kenya. Yes. But
the sign language, people say it is like we have 42 tribes in the country.
Yes. Okay,
I'm really trying not to do sign language because they might be misleading. Yeah, so I really need your help here because Susan has handed it offered to you.
Okay.
Susan is actually on. Thank you so much. That's my yeah, that is my producer.
Yes.
Maurice telling me Susan is actually on. Susan, thank you so much. Now, we have 42 tribes in this country.
Yes.
And sign language, like our other viewers, are sort of like the forgotten language. Is that really true?
Yes, it is. And just like when we started, I say that I moved from the area of sign language interpretation for this reason. For example, most of the time, when we bring in the issue of sign language, we do it because it's a policy. For example, all TV stations now have sign language interpretation. And mark you, it is in the smallest area possible that most of the deaf may not even be able to see it.
So are you saying that when you talk about the smallest area that probably the sign language interpretation or interpreters have been given, you need like a big space? Because right now, as you can see Susan Thuku on the bottom right of your screen right now, she's the one who's doing the sign language interpretation. It's like you're saying that the space that our sign language interpreters have been given, it's small. You need a bigger space.
Watching TV should be comfortable. You should actually sit and relax at your home and be able to see the person who is giving you the news. And probably the question that we should ask ourselves, for example, is if we interchange such that we have Brenda go to the small screen and now the interpreter, Susan, go to the bigger screen, how would we feel as the